Alright, I'm not certain when I'm gonna be able to put this out. I think what I'm gonna do is just upload this for a year from now, cause I can't spoil what's happening. Today's my birthday. It's July 9th, 2019. I am getting ready to head to Atlanta, cause I have a fitting tomorrow because I booked a Ron Howard film. It's called Hillbilly Elegy. It's directed by Ron Howard, which is crazy to say. It's starring Glenn Close and Amy Adams. It's based on a book. I don't know much about it. Honestly, I got a long drive. I should probably look up the audiobook and listen to it on my way. That would be probably a wise thing to do, but I have not yet done that. I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. At the final day of my acting class, when the semester was ending, my teacher called me out in front of the class and told me, she was like, "Listen, Adam, I've told you this. If I told you this 1,000 times, I'll tell you this 1,001. I think you would book a lot more things if you cut your hair and shaved your beard." She's like, I think you'd be a great everyman. You'd blend in more, book a lot more roles, etc. And I think she was genuinely trying to be helpful, and I think she truly believed that. The very next day, I booked this Ron Howard film, and it came with one note. The note said, "Ron loves your hair, don't cut it." Ron, like one name, like one. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, everyone. I guess, to his friends he's Ron, but just crazy to me. So, yeah. So right now, I know I shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving. That's why I'm not really looking at you guys so much unless we're at a stoplight. I am heading to go buy a sandwich. I'm gonna go get going to Jersey Mike's. Gonna get me a birthday sandwich, and then I'm hitting the road and headed to Atlanta. I actually injured myself this month. I spoke about it on the last video, which, I mean, right now it's the last video, but who knows, a year from now, whenever I schedule this upload for. I just want to make certain that the movie's out before this comes out. At any rate, yeah, I was doing a play called Florida Man, and for part of the play I had to run through the audience, and the audience was sitting in like these bolted down 90s style movie theater chairs, and the stage was lit up but the audience was not, and there was like no reflective tape or anything on. Like, in hindsight, there's 1,000 things I could have done to make certain this didn't happen, but it didn't. At any rate, as I'm running through the audience through one of the shows, I misjudged the edge of where this chair was, and I clipped it with my hip. And that just twisted me and totally screwed up my back. Like, to a crazy degree. I've had to cancel like 5 weeks of shows, which it'll be 10 years in September, so by the time you guys see this, 11 years in September that I've been doing stand-up, and I've only once canceled a show, and it's because I couldn't stop vomiting. It was when I first started. I was just sick with the flu or something. So, in that time, I've never canceled a show. Even when my back was hurt once before, I just put on a back brace and went and did the show. Which, if you guys have seen me do stand-up, that show was the one where the guy, charged the stage, and I thought I was going to die. I'm up there in a back brace, barely moving, and this guy just got mad because he heckled me, and I destroyed him, and he just was like, "I'm going to murder you." He didn't, but, I thought he was going to. It was in, a barn in the middle of nowhere, Florida. This guy, I mean, he could have killed me. You never know with people. But at any rate, yeah, so even when I've had back issues, I've still done the shows. But, you see, with this whole thing, it's so bad. Well, at the beginning, it was so bad, like I couldn't even walk. There was only one other time in my life when it was this bad, and it was like in 2007. So to have it come back, I mean, it still wasn't as bad as it was in 07, but you know, to have it come back with a vengeance like this was very disheartening. And I truly hope I didn't damage the relationships I have with those clubs. But we'll see. One of them rescheduled me right away. Another one, they seemed a little upset, but I felt like they were understanding. And one of them was a barbecue restaurant. I was really excited. It's gonna sound crazy. I was really excited to play this barbecue restaurant, and I feel like they were the most upset. They were like, I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to get you back in here, man. You know, we just got a lot of people that want to play this barbecue restaurant. It's like, but okay. I mean, what? Okay, if that's okay. So here we are at Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna go get myself a sub. So tomorrow I have a fitting at Screen Gym Studios in Atlanta to get the outfit for my character and get me all set up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get my sub, and I will chat with you guys later. All right, it's the next morning. I'm in Atlanta, driving on the highway. I am on my way to Screen Gym Studios for my fitting, which honestly, it's surreal. I know it's a tiny little part, but I don't know, man. There's something about it being a Ron Howard film, and you know, Glenn Close, Amy Adams, like, I feel like it gives legitimacy to me, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know. I'm excited about it, man. So, I'm on the way. We'll just see how this goes. I'm excited. My back is doing really well. I got, like, you know, some ibuprofen and stuff. I'm gonna take a handful of that before I walk in. So, should be fine. But, man, I'm excited. So, alright. I don't want to do this and drive, so I'm going to put this down. Screen Gym Studios. Alright, I need to figure out where I'm going. Alright, dudes. I don't know if you can see me because it's real dark. I'm stuck in traffic right now. See? That is, this is traffic in Atlanta. It's just dead stopped. So, I just got done with my fitting. I couldn't take any pictures or video there because in order to get onto just onto the property, I had to sign an NDA saying I wouldn't take any pictures or videos. So, sorry, you can't see anything. So, but at any rate, I'm super excited about it. This has been an amazing birthday present to get to come up here and do a fitting for this. They told me some cool things about it's a tiny role. I mean, you know, it's not like you're gonna, you know, go into the movie and you're gonna see me and, you know, all over the thing. But it's my role, and I'm excited to have it. I don't know, man. This is super crazy. I'm super excited. Like, the people I'm working with are, you know, they're legends. They're unquestionably legends, and I'm just excited about it. So we should see. Hopefully this is the start of some cool things for me. But anyway, I hope you guys dig it. This will probably be uploaded in a year. I can't spoil it. So, alright. So right now, I think I have 1,032. So let me see. Wonder what it's going to be like a year from now. Right now, I've got 1,032. I was right on the money. 1,032 subscribers on YouTube. So a year from now, I don't know what that'll be. Probably 1,029, honestly. But at any rate, we shall see. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice to. I think this is gonna get theatrical release, so it'd be cool to see myself on the big screen, assuming my scene doesn't get completely cut and ripped from the film, which could happen. You know, I might be filming all this. There's no way you can see me. I'm in a tunnel. I might be filming all this and excited about it, and then it just never makes it into the final cut of the film. Who knows? But either way, I'm excited to be a part of it. It was a fun, quick fitting. Took like no time at all. And yeah. Oh man, I'm beyond excited. I'm so excited for this. So, alright. At any rate. You know, like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my dumb adventures. And, you know, let's see. This is going to be fun. Man, I am way too excited, I feel like, for this tiny little role. It's I don't know, man. This seems amazing to me. So, I don't know. This is fun. This is like the beginning of this journey, you know what I mean? I mean, it's been years in the making, but I'm starting to work with some people I never thought I mean, you hope, but you never think the day's gonna come, you know what I mean? I don't know. Alright, here we are. So I'm rambling. I'm gonna let this go. Later, dudes.